The new Wild 101 Bootleg Kid.
Check it out, it's your man Mr. Go Ill, Mr. Brain, Naledge, born one half of the Kidz in the Hall crew. And right now you are rocking with my man Bootleg Kid. Please don't bootleg my You bootleg everybody else though.
Yes, sir. It is your boy Bootleg Kev hanging out with you right now, man. Live on the phone, my dude, Naledge from Kidz in the Hall. What is going on, man?
What it do, famo? You know what it is, Mr. Go Ill. I'm working in the studio.
Now I'm at the grind at all, man. Now, what's up with this solo record that you got coming out? What is it, Chicago Picasso?
It's a mixtape, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even call it, you know what I'm saying, a mixtape, but it's technically a quote-unquote mixtape. Coming out in June, it's called the Chicago Picasso, Mick Boogie and DJ Timbuktu, and my man DJ RTC. So it's kind of like a holy trinity of DJs who come together, and we compiled a lot of music that I've been kind of just sitting on, you know what I mean? I make music every day, so we're just getting to the point where we're going to leak it out to y'all and get it out to y'all.
See, that's what I like about mixtapes, is they're always free, you know?
Can't
be mad at good free music.
That's my platform. That's where I've been flourishing. I told myself, 09 is the year that people will not deny that I am what I am, you know what I'm saying? And what I am is somebody that I feel is in the top MCs, if not just in my city, in this game, period.
And it's crazy because there's so much emergent talent right now, and it seems like you guys kind of paved the way for a lot of, like, you know, the Charles Hamiltons and dudes like that, because, you know, you guys, you know, you got the record with Duck Down, and then, you know, Driving Down the Block really just blew up crazy, TRL status and everything like that.
Yeah, no, man, like, it seems like it's eons ago, because we made that song, you know what I'm saying? We made that song like a year before it actually got to drop, so we were sitting on that, and we were just waiting to get that to you guys, and we got that out there. I mean, we've just been making good music. We work. This is what we do. We make music continually, and we just trying to present it to you guys and really keep y'all happy, you know what I'm saying? Because that's who I do it for. If you just making music for yourself, keep it in your room.
Definitely, because I forgot what was I think it was 50 Cent or something like that. Whenever someone's record flops, they always say, "Oh, I just made it for myself." Like, yo, you shouldn't have put that out.
God dang lie. It's a lie. We love hearing that people like what we do. That's not to say that every time I don't censor myself thinking, hey, the people might not like this, but at the same token, once the art is done, you know, then you wanna hold the exhibit, and you want people to appreciate the exhibit. So it's like, you know, while at one point you saying like, this is my work and this is how I presented it for myself. But yeah, you presented it for yourself, but you want it to be interpreted and felt.
Yeah, you definitely want to get appreciation for all the hard work you put in.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying? If somebody tells you everything you just did is whack, you know, it's a cop-out to say you did it for yourself.
Example, Bow Wow. Nah, man, but hey, why don't you tell me about this shoe you got with Reebok right now? That is kind of major right there.
Yeah, you know, they're in stores. You go to Foot Locker right now. Basically, the Reebok Remix Classic Collection. They remixed a whole bunch of classic Reeboks that have come out from over the years. You know, the Michael Changs and the D Browns and the SK 7000s and the J Straps. The different Reeboks that have definitely worked over the years and put a new school spin on it, because you know, there's a lot of sneaker fans and sneakerheads that have kind of, you know, come to forget about Reebok. So they just remixing the stuff that people appreciated and trying to keep up with the Joneses, and in doing so, they got us remixing a classic record. They looked at us as a cutting edge group, so we feel like we're a remix of the classic generation of hip hop.
Definitely.
And so that's what we did. We remixed I Got It Made, and I got it made 09. You can catch that right now. The video is done. The video was done by Justin Francis. It's on MTV Jams right now. Just got added to MTV2. BET is gonna be adding the video real soon, so we shot the video for that. And you know, Reebok life, you know what it is.
Definitely, man. Now, like you just said, the whole like sneakerhead culture and the streetwear thing is really on the come up right now. It's real hot right now.
Of course.
You guys actually did something for, was it 10 Deep, right? You guys did a lookbook for them?
Yeah, we were in 10 Deep's lookbook. I mean, we've been affiliated with a lot of brands. There's been no real, you know, monetary exchange for any of that. We just show love to brands and show love for us, and it's kind of vice versa, give and take.
Are you yourself, are you a sneakerhead? I know I wish I could afford to be a sneakerhead, but it's a little pricey, you know.
I don't consider myself a sneakerhead. I'm surrounded. It's funny because I'm surrounded by potheads and sneakerheads, and I'm neither of which. You know what I'm saying? I prefer to think that I love to be clean. You know what I'm saying? So whereas I'm not no dude that's gonna sit out in line for those particular type of shoe and a particular type of colorway, you will not see me outside looking bummy or dirty. But if you ask me where I got those and which series of Jordan do I like the best, like I'll have to ask my man. You know? So I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Definitely, bro. Now, what I like about Kidz in the Hall, it's a very rare breed of hip hop groups anymore that are just an MC and a producer.
It is, but you know what? At the end of the day, like, our group was built out of necessity, not because we felt like it would be cool to have a producer and a rapper be in a group and you do this and I do that. Like, it was necessity. We went to a school full of lames and none of them made music. We were the only two people who really seriously made music. So our styles didn't even make sense at first, to be honest with you. He was from the East Coast, I was from Chicago. We had very different tastes in music and hip-hop, and our thought processes are very much different, and our personalities are very different. So it didn't work at first, you know what I'm saying? It took time. Like, people don't realize we live together in L.A.
Are you guys still living together?
No, we're in two different cities right now. We're under the Reflection Eternal Act right now. I live in Chicago.
Under the Reflection Eternal Act. That is awesome.
But it took a minute. Like, this is 4 years of college and then 2 years of living in L.A. We were thinking at first, we thought it wasn't a blessing. We had like a crew of 8 people and it got chopped down. You know, so it's like, we got to do it. We got to make it happen on our own.
Now, last year was a big year for you guys. You know, you put the album out, single was big, got to deal with Duck Down, and of course, you guys got to do the Rock the Bells tour.
Yes, we did. We did. It was dope.
Now, on a tour like Rock the Bells, how's the groupie action? You get groupie love or what?
I'm going to be honest with you. Rock the Bells is not like the tour for the groupie.
It's not the tour for the groupie. It's the tour for like the hip-hop geeks.
I'm going to explain to you why Rock the Bells isn't the tour for the groupie thing. Rock the Bells is the tour to bring a very important, special someone that ain't giving you no rhythm to see a concert, if you're in my position.
Right.
If you're Nas, then it's a groupie tour. Unless you try to relegate her and keep her over by that second stage, but that's not going to happen.
Yeah, like, hey, you got to come over here and kick it by the
second stage.
We're the king of the second stage over here.
Yeah, so what you do is get that girl you really digging and you sell it. You say, man, you come out to the show. And she said, all right, what time you go on? And like, it's 11. Oh, that's early, but check it. You get to see my show, and then we get to watch Nas and Tribe Called Quest and Farside. So that's a date. So that's not a groupie situation. It's a date.
A groupie is there just for the fame.
Fans are like Uncle Sam. They're like, I want you. You know what I'm saying? They're not trying to meet nobody else. They're trying to meet you.
Definitely, man. Now, hey, the whole Twitter phenomenon thing has kind of gotten out of hand of late. I just seen Andy Milonakis drop a song about Twitter, and you know we're in trouble when he's doing that. Now, I know you're up on Twitter. I always see you Twittering, man. What's your Twitter name again?
Yeah, twitter.com/Brainiac Society. You know what I'm saying? We were on it early, which is funny because we both nerds, so I feel like we always on stuff early. And
I just got up on it like 3 months ago, and I'm just like, damn, it's really blowing up. Like, the last 2 months, like, it's been blowing up hard. Like, Oprah just got a Twitter, and
yeah, it's over now. I mean, it's what it was. Like, I was on Twitter a good like a year and a half ago, and it was something that was for bloggers, and it was something that was used more for like corporate people.
Right.
And it's kind of expanded into I'm eating cereal.
I'm eating cereal.
I'm watching TV.
I'm twittering about twittering right now.
Who wants to go to the bar tonight? You know what I'm saying? Even the older people in the game. I think MySpace and Facebook is a younger thing.
Yeah, it's a little bit more complicated. You got to worry about editing your profile and all that. Twitter is just
like, man, all I got to do is tell people about my life.
Yeah, and then it's cool, like, from the fans' perspective, I know I get a kick out of just seeing, like some of my favorite artists just chopping it up on Twitter.
Yeah, and even though they might not respond to, I know a lot of people get mad because people don't always respond when you hit certain artists or whatever. You realize that it's really them.
Yeah,
so that's
it's
the dope thing about Twitter. Is it's not a label person, it's not an intern. It's them on their Blackberries or their phones or their computers or whatever. And then it's dope because people take pictures with the camera phone and post twit pics and all that, and you like, man, this famous person is just like me.
So, like I said, man, there's a lot of talent, you know, that's been coming out, and then of course, you know, the XXL freshman cover. I thought you guys should have got put up on that, but they showed.
Yeah, I believe so too.
They showed you some love on the inside, you know, but
all of them dudes is my friends, though. Well, fans, maybe 2 people, but I ain't gonna discuss that.
Were you gonna say Charles Hamilton?
I'm not giving anybody promotion on the air.
So who are some dudes that you are bumping in your iPod besides, of course, your own clique, man? Like,
yeah, I definitely bumped all of our stuff because it's funny. Everybody I like, I take their songs and rap on their songs and make Chicago remixes of them. But really, what I'm playing right now is that new UGK. UGK for Life. I get that, man. That joint is real. And Bun is the nicest dude you'll ever meet in your life.
I know. I just interviewed him, and he's just real chill dude, man. Like, hey, the craziest song title I've ever seen is Hairy Asshole. They got a song called Hairy Asshole.
I was just bumping it, Lil Boosie and
Lil Boosie on that. I'm like,
just to let you know, I really am listening. I really listen.
much success to you guys. I know you guys are just starting your path in the game, and I know you guys are gonna make it a lot more bigger than, you know, you guys have already had a lot of success, but it's just gonna keep getting bigger, man. You guys are good people, so.
Oh man, thank you. I appreciate that.
No problem, man. Well, we appreciate you calling in, and when you see Double O, tell him fool what's up. Tell him, you know, we missed him calling in, but it's all right.
No doubt.
Bootleg Kev.